It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's the perfect chance to leave you on a lighter note with The Last Laugh. Every week, we feature a comic making waves in the SoCal comedy scene. And tonight, we're bringing you a comedy legend. He's ventured beyond the stage into the big screen for years, becoming a household name to many of us. And now he's returning to his stand-up roots in his new one-hour Netflix comedy special, We'll Do It for Half. Let's take a look.
Now, you go to a Mexican restaurant, you hear people, they'll be like, "Hi, senor." Waiter's been there 40 years. He is waiting. "Hi, these chicken tacos, was the chicken humanely put down?" Was he humanely put down? Yeah. We pet him until he died.
That's amazing. Joining us now via Skype, comedian and actor George Lopez. Thank you so much for joining us. What a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you very much. It's good to be with you.
Absolutely. Now, congratulations on your new special, We'll Do It for Half. Tell us a little bit about the name. What does We'll Do It for Half refer to?
You know, We'll Do It for Half is not in the special. We'll Do It for Half came from a reminder of how sensitive and how tender these times are. I've been a comedian for 41 years, and Iran had a story about allegedly putting a bounty on the leader of the United States, and it was $80 million, and I thought that was high, and I said, we'll do it for half, and then it earned me a visit from the Secret Service. But remember, at the toughest times, we have to turn to laughter.
Yeah, I think that that's very much the message here, right? Especially right now with the pandemic, we all need a little bit of levity in our lives, and this is you're true to form here. You cover topics like race, politics, life lessons, all from the perspective of the Latino community. Heck yeah, to my Latinos. Like, listen, if you had a favorite moment from this special, what do you think that would be?
Well, you know, of all of the specials, there's always things that are like classics and timeless references, from Why You're Crying to, you know, the America's Mexican stuff. And then I think in this one, I think it has to be, if you mess with one bean, you mess with the whole burrito.
Oh, man, and isn't that true? I absolutely agree with that. You know, Latino families were very, very close, very tight-knit, and I know I always stood up for my sister and vice versa, and, you know, we're a tight bunch. Listen, you also talked about gender reveal parties, and I really like this this part in this special. Give us a little bit of that preview, and have you ever been to one? Where do you stand on them?
You know, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, because, you know, now people want to know before the child is born, and back in my day, the guy was usually the last one to know. But I've ran into gender reveal parties by accident at the park. Somebody's balloon floated into my yard, and they're hard to pull off. And I've been in restaurants where they've ordered a dessert, and it's you know, strawberry ice cream, and the guy eats it, he still doesn't get it. They bring him more strawberry ice cream, and he's like, "What's all this ice cream for?" "Oh, is it a girl?"
Oh, boy. Now, listen, if you had to give our viewers your best piece of advice when it comes to elevator etiquette, what would it be?
I would say that it is probably to...
Is that the Chihuahua?
Yeah. Let me go choke him. I'll be right back.
Bring him over. Bring him over. Let's see. Oh, my God.
This one was the one that was making all that noise.
Is it a he or she? What's the name? Are you going to reveal the gender?
It is. Where's my balloons? It is a female. This is a little doggy that I rescued that somebody had in the street, and she had an exposed tumor. Oh, and I said, I'll fix her, and then I'll keep her. And if my grandmother would have found out that I paid for a dog surgery, she would have never let me hear the end of it.
What's her name?
Mama. That's Mama right there.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Well, tell us a little bit about some of the work that you do with rescuing animals.
You know, it's interesting. You know, I was doing a show for TV Land, and in the pilot, one of the actresses that I was working with worked for Hope for Paws, and she said, "Have you ever seen these videos of these dogs?" And I said, "No, I never have." So I started to watch them in the middle of the night, and the transformation of a dog who's been abandoned to the point where he is wearing clothes and a dress and a hat and running around the backyard is amazing transformation. So it's very emotional to me, and it's hard to get me to emote that way. So with people, you know, they let you down so much, but to see a dog go through this incredible transformation of growling at somebody and then, you know, sitting in their lap minutes later, it's a great thing.
And you actually talk about dogs in your special, you know, if I'm not mistaken. You also have been talking about them quite a bit. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, you know, these dogs, so now everything that humans have, dogs have, you know, clothes, birthday parties. I was at the Chateau Marmont and I sat next to a dog that was having a birthday party, and the dog looked at me like, "Hey man, I'm trying to have my party over here. Can you," you know, with that one, with California legalizing, you know, marijuana, they started to have CBD dog treats. And I said, that doesn't work, does it? And then I gave some to them, and they were silent.
Oh, wow.
And when I would walk by, they would go like, oh. So they worked.
That's incredible. That's amazing. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Just one of the many things you're gonna hear about and see in George Lopez's new special, We'll Do It for Half, on Netflix. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been such a pleasure.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.